Welcome everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, kazza.games, and today's gonna be a little bit of a different video, and I'm gonna tell you why. We're not playing games, we're not vlogging, we're not, we ain't doing nothing of that. Me and you, we're gonna have a D&M, deep and meaningful conversation about this channel, and this video will be moderately unedited. Like, there will be some parts unedited, like if I make a mistake, I'm doing ums and ahs, or what I generally do is talk and then mid-sentence I'll stop and then continue the conversation after like a couple seconds. So I probably would cut that part out. But why do I not have a D&M with my subscribers? Well, I want to have a conversation about what I'm manifesting from this channel, what I want to happen to this channel. Now, I know you're all thinking, well, yeah, more subscribers and video games, but there's more to it. My first goal is that I want to reach to 100 subscribers. And also, after that, my next goal is to hit 1K followers. Because that, in sort of the YouTube realm, 1K followers and forward is a lot of doors open. And I want to be able to reach those goals, and that's what I'm manifesting. That's what I want from this channel, is that I want to reach people. I want to get out there. I want people to know who Kazza Game is. Another thing that I'm manifesting for this channel is that, yes, although I love playing video games, I want to do all types of different content, or something like this. Most of you guys may know that I come from the streaming aspect. So a majority of the time is like watching shows, playing games, doing D&M on live, on Twitch or either TikTok. I want to do a general aspect of things on this channel. Not just gaming focused, but a whole spiel of things. I want to focus on this channel enough that it becomes a part of the algorithm. People start to see this channel, they start to come in, and the reason why I want to focus on it so much is because I want to set up another YouTube channel, but this one is dedicated solely for me just looking at the camera and talking. I'll talk about the things that I've heard today. I'll talk about topics. I'll talk about, does this work with this? Can this work with that? Little challenges, talking about how I feel, the things that I've done today. It is very getting deep and personal with me. And then this channel would be like for gaming and, for making silly skits and all that jazz. Whereas that one would be not as edited as much and would probably be posted like daily stuff. But that's what I want to manifest, so that this generates enough traffic that I can also go and do that as well. That's what I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting 2 separate channels. Your girl is gonna work her butt off. That's what I'm doing. As you guys may know, that lately I've been posting more videos. To be more specific, I've been posting Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So three days a week. I want to start posting more. I would say be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a pattern. So Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday are the days that I'm going to be posting on my YouTube channel. The reason why I want to post so much, and not because I was doing every Sunday and that was great, and I was generating some views and all that, and I went from 42 subscribers to 55 subscribers in the cycle of posting every Sunday. I gained 13 new subscribers just by posting on Sundays. Now imagine that if I posted more frequent. That's what went in my head. I was like, oh, what am I doing? Like, why ain't I posting more? So that's what I want to do. I want to post so much, that I just am making content That's the thing. I love making content. I love being at this desk and just working my magic. Why do you want to focus so hard on your YouTube? Like, maybe my friends are seeing this, or some of you may be seeing this. They may be seeing my Instagram and my TikTok. They're like, far out. Like, she is like really posting, hey, go watch my video. You know, like every time, just bam, slams it in our face. What are you doing? Share love to my new, you know, it's just, you know, I love being creative. I love making skits. I love being loud. I've always been in the entertainment side of things. Like, I have always been performing. In a sense, not musically, like Broadway or something like that. As in, like, from as far as I can remember, I've always been on stage. I've been singing. I've been in the band. I had my own band at one point. You know, I've always been the front line of like entertainment. You know, at one point I was in a Latin band where we played a lot of salsa music. You know. And I was the female singer. So I've always been entertaining. I've always had that need and that drive to entertain people. Back when Vine was a thing, I sure was not popular on it, but you know, I made a lot of Vines with a lot of friends. I was so creative. I loved editing videos, and I'd love, like, you know, adding so much like effects to my videos and all that. Those old hobbies that I had in the past, now I want to focus it and make them into new hobbies where I can make that as like a career, because that's all I want to do, you know. Even on my spare time, like when I was like working a 9-to-5 job, even in my spare time, I was like making music. I was making skits, but I wasn't posting them because, like, you know, I didn't felt valued enough to like think that other people would want to see them, you know. And at the moment, I'm just like, you know what? Stop it. I'ma do it. I'ma post it. I'ma get on that live stream, and that's what I did. I started live streaming. So I started this YouTube channel. This one, the one that you're on right now, under a different name called Kara981. Now, whether you're an OG, whether you recognize me from then, or whether you recognize me from high school, I was 14 years old when I created that YouTube channel, right? And it was like playing games, vlogs, screaming, like, oh, today I'm gonna rant about something, and you know, and it was very Y2K. It was very Y2K, you know. And I generated so many followers, but I gave up on it because of like personal issues and families, and I, you know, a lot of the time, at that time, it was like, oh, YouTube, you're crazy, you know, go get a 9-to-5 job and, you know, then come talk to me, you know. So I was like, I've always been spewing that if I would have just hanged on and pushed on, and not listened to those people that were talking so badly about me, I would have, like, you know, the goals that I wanted to achieve that I'm setting at now, I would have already achieved them if I hadn't given up. And that's why I'm so like persistent about it. I'm so in your face, like, go watch my new video, go do this, go do that, you know, because the more you see me, the more you're gonna be like, yeah, far out, like, this chick is in my face, you know. Not only it's a habit, not only is it a habit that I love doing, and that I love, you know, making people smile and making them laugh and all that, whether I'm funny or I'm just plain, like, you know, making myself look like an idiot, which I enjoy doing. It gives me so much more freedom to be with the wifey and to look after her. If you guys know me from the stream, you obviously know that Little Miss Wifey is healing from a major surgery, and I've been looking after her, and making YouTube videos has been so easy because then I get to use up my time, my free time, which is a lot of times, you know, looking after and having more time with the wifey. And I absolutely love that. That's time that I wish my younger self would say, I wish I had more time with my wifey. I wish I had more time, just us two. And, this is why I'm so focused. I'm like, yes, this is my goal. Yes, I want to do this, and sometimes, I do forget. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I forgot to tell people to go watch my video, But this is why I'm so excited for this new journey. This, I don't see how I could have any other career if it's not this. And I'll be damned if I let 14-year-old Kazza down again. I am going to make it happen, and I'm going to put so much effort into this. You aren't even ready for it. You're not ready for it. Because I've never been good at working a 9 to 5. For almost 10 years, I was an Auslan interpreter, and I did that. I went from kindergarten, primary school to high school, and I was an Auslan interpreter, and I loved it. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. But suffering with undiagnosed ADHD at the same time was very insufferable. Not being on time, not knowing, me. And I had so much creativity that it would actually distract me from what I needed to do. I would get fired for forgetting, and it would, I would blame myself. When I was 14, I then started this YouTube video, and it was the only thing that I was good at. And I wanted to pursue it so hard, but I ended up getting a 9 to 5 job, and the interpreter thing was the only thing that I actually, consistently just went, put your head down and work through it. And I burnt myself out. I really did. I burnt myself out so hard. But the one thing that never burnt me out was entertaining people, was making videos, was making music, was singing, auditioning to go to talent shows and all that. I did that for the life of me, and I have been doing that for so long, and it has not burnt me out. And then it makes you think, why didn't I do this earlier? Like, I'm 27 now. Why didn't I do this earlier? Because I did not feel like I was worthy of it. And now I do. And so that's why I want to focus on this so damn hard. Because I have a lot of catching up to do. Oh, girl. Oh, I have a lot of catching up to do. And let me tell you what, I'm going to put a pedal to the metal. I want to grow this channel so big, internationally big, right? That 14-year-old Kazza, that being her goal in the past, is my goal right now. She would be so proud of me at the moment with the discipline that I'm having to, like, yes, upload on Wednesday, upload on Saturday, upload on Sunday, getting all the analytics to be like, okay, Sunday is great, let's test out these days, let's test out those days and see how we go. And let me show you exactly who I'm talking about. This is like, this for you guys, never before seen footage. Look at this. Look at this. This is the motivation that I'm talking about. You see here? It says here that I have 21 subscribers. What? 21 subscribers? I never thought I'd get to that. Actually, in one of my videos that I posted, I said that I'd get to 10 subscribers. I'm like, if I hit 10 subscribers, that'll be the day where I rave. I'm like, believe that I hit 21 subscribers, and I'm not gonna even say this as like a more appropriate manner. 21 subscribers. Have you ever had 21 subscribers? Maybe you haven't. I'm just like, you're just like here. I'm just like here. Here at 98.1 signing out, and I even had the whole spiel. My goodness, I had the goodbye. I had the Kara 98.1. That was my name. Like, that was my other alias name, was Kara 98.1. And I want to make her proud. We are going to make you, and me, you, me, you, me, both of us. We are going to make that 14-year-old Kazza, Kara, at the time she was called. And we're going to make her proud. We're going to do this. We're going to shake hands, and in agreement, we're going to thrive. We're going to manifest, and we're going to multiply and hit our goals and hit 100 subscriber, and then after that hit 1k, and then after that hit 2k, and then after that hit 10k, and then get like the golden YouTube, the platinum YouTube button thing. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this little D&M that we had. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and click the notification, whichever side it's on, which is probably on this side. Click that notification button because it's very important. I want you to know when I'm posting. So go ahead. I'll wait. I will wait. Hit it. Hit the notification button, please. Thank you. Jeez. And as always, stay fruity. And as always, stay kazzaristic. And yes, I'm sticking with that. Thank you very much. Don't pass judgment onto me because I made that up. I needed something to say, because it was always changing. Stay kazzaristic. Because anyway, I'm gonna rant on. My ADHD is making me rant. Stay kazzaristic, and I'll see you in the next one.